has the lead. No way, no chance.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage your way. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're gonna fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing.
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing.
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
And I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so this will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm gonna be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
I'm telling you, Hunter, best movie I've seen in the past 20 years, for sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so I have to check it out.
definitely.
Hey, can I ask you one last question?
Of course, shoot.
So you grew up in Illinois, about a couple hours outside Chicago, right?
Right.
And I know you're too young to have watched Jordan's Bulls in the moment, but I was wondering, how has his legacy affected you as you developed into the player you are today?
MJ's legacy. Man, if you're a hooper from Illinois, that shadow that he casts, you know, it follows you everywhere.
Felt bad, yeah.
Yeah, people, you know, they still talking about looking for the next MJ like LeBron never happened.
Still, being from Chicago, that's a pretty heavy burden trying to live up to that.
It is, and it isn't, you know. I don't put pressure on myself for results. I put pressure on myself to work. If I put in as much work as possible, I'll live with whatever happens.
So you're not trying to one-up the GOAT.
Oh, nah, man. I'm trying to learn from him. You know, how he continued to evolve as a player, how he balanced taking over a game and still keeping his teammates involved. You know, do I think that I have greatness? Of course. You know, but it's not about comparing myself to MJ. It's about maximizing my gifts and my talents and using them in a way that leads to us winning more games. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's about, winning games. And that's what I hope to do here.
Nicely done. I can see that media training's paying off.
I was just honest, mostly.
But you didn't give them any bulletin board material, okay? It shows maturity and restraint. Look, I get it. Tooting your own horn feels really good when you've earned it the way you have. But you know what? The real pros, they let their game do the talking.
MJ did not hold back on saying bold statements.
But
Come
you're
on.
thinking MJ once he was MJ. He didn't come into the league talking like that. And you know why? Because that sort of thing doesn't fly when your teammates don't know if you can back it up.
All right, that makes sense.
Good.
I hear you, Donna.
All right. Now they're ready to take some photographs, and it sounds like they're considering you for the cover.
Okay, that's what's up. So, you got any advice for me?
Pose in a way that reflects your public persona, okay? You know a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Okay.
Why don't you head over there now? They're all set up for you.
Thank you as always.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, huge fan.
What's up, man? How you doing? You
Good.
all right?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, this is what we'll be shooting today.
All right. Stand
Yeah.
right here.
Right there. See some of your best poses.
All right, man.
Hold that. Right there. Perfect. Great. We got what we need.
I bet. Hey, do you know when this issue comes out, man?
Y'all don't know the exact day, but check us out on socials. It'll be there first.
All right, bet.
All right.
Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Just about game time, bring the pain time. Game time, MP. Game time.
Woo! I think it's time to do some laundry. That outfit smells
Time to
foul.
talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right? Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
So just so I'm clear, how do you make that decision? Like, will you let me know when I've done enough to become a starter?
Yeah, we've got some milestones we want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. That seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, let's just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man? I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's different.
All right,
It's different.
Hey,
It's
hey.
different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know.
Plainview.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
Mama, there goes that man.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut of MP. He'll get a chance to show what he can do as they make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. This is it, opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're here on opening day. And what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this?
You guys can talk out there, right? Help each other out.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, they laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Setting the floor for the Suns. The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Booker in at the 1. Zubac the pass to Leonard. Back to MP. They need this. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Suns have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win. A crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. And Torres, what's amazing to me, if you look at Kawhi Leonard's production year to year, there's no drop-off.
There's certainly consistency to what Kawhi Leonard does. When he entered the league, he was a defensive force from the outset. And then he built methodically his offensive game. Free throws, post game, and now range shooting. He is a complete basketball player.
MP kicks to Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Here's Booker. A kick out to O'Neal. Nurkic a screen on Powell. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Porter's checked in for the Clippers. And the Suns making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Nurkic a screen on Porter. Here's Jones. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, just remember, Tyus Jones, despite that shorter frame, is willing to play through contact. Shows you right there.
Here's MP. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Leonard finds MP. Pass to Zubac. Outside Leonard. Just 2 to shoot. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
KD can't get it to go.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Pass to Booker from outside the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Booker's got 9 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Suns leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And the dunk by Booker.
We've come to expect this from Devin Booker. This guy is a relentless force on the offensive end.
It's Powell on the wing. And the three off target. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Suns ahead. They lead by... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And let's go to the sideline for a report on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Plumlee out there with Bol. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Jones in at the point. Jones, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
But looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's MP. Beal pulls it in. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Plumlee, the pass to Bol. And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Suns ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, one and all. Before we...
You know, for Phoenix, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers. Thanks for spending halftime.
And after a... Los Angeles making a switch here. MP's checked in. And the Clippers have possession beyond the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Harden out there with MP. And it's Jones in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to MP. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Norman Powell's checked in for Derek Jones. Allen outside. Nurkic a screen on MP. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
KD against Leonard. Back to MP. Beal with the steal. And here we go. Booker heading to the hoop.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 12.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Beal taking his time here. Back to Booker.
I got yours. Hey.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Nurkic the pass to KD. 4 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Allen for 3. He can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
MP, no good. Suns leading by 23. Here's KD. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the 2nd deep ball to go down for this guy.
Booker the pass to KD. 43 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's miscue number 2 for them tonight. On the whole, they've been doing a great job of taking care of the basketball.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Jones checked in for Zubac, and it's Batum in for Leonard. And Phoenix also making a switch. O'Neal's checked in for Grayson Allen. Harden finds MP. The 3. Booker pulls it in. The Suns shooting 31% here in the 3rd. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Durant, wide open, he fires. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. And so it's Phoenix closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Bull out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
MP against Booker. Here's Leonard. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Booker with it, now guarded by Porter. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Plumlee. Bull's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And that time... So it's the Suns winning easily here. This one was over well before.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album gonna go platinum. Just watch.
Hit the showers. Wash it off.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Are you serious? Come on, man. You could do better than that. Let's go!
Woo! I run this. I run this.
There he goes. Give us something good tonight.
Looking good.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better...
Checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Strawther. And the Clippers making a change here as well. MP's checked in. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
Well, I really respect MP setting such a high bar, not just for himself, but for his team as well. It demonstrates leadership on his behalf, and this sort of approach can certainly draw a lot of attention to try to disprove MP and try to invalidate his ability. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism, but you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, MP is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derrick Jones, and it's Powell in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Brian?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Browns checked in for Michael Porter. A different look for Denver. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Michael Porter in for Brown. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Jones, he's checked in for Bamba. And here's MP from outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. Denver, 3rd.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading the basket.
Browns checked in for Denver. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Los Angeles. Porter Jr. comes in for Harden. Here's Westbrook. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And it's Porter with the ball for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 2. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there. Boy, Jordan is an alley-oop specialist, a big target with strength and bounce.
MP, the pass to Batum. MP against Westbrook. MP no good. Here's Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Jamal Murray. He's been the guy making things happen for Denver. 8 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. They've got Terrence Mann. MP is out there with Kevin Porter. Then there's Nicholas Batum, and it's Leonard in at the 4-man position.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
And Grant, the Clippers have strung together 13 straight winning seasons. But at the same time, it feels like they've left a lot on the table.
Yeah, with all their star power over that time, they've made it past the second round of the playoffs only once. And that fan base is restless.
Here's MP. On the wing, MP. The 3 is up. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Westbrook right side. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Misses in close. Los Angeles has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And that one's good, man.
Yeah, good work by MP, noticing when someone else has a superior opportunity to score.
Up top, Watson. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Mann. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Nuggets making a change here. Strawther's checked in. Ivica Zubac's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Mann. From 7 feet away. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Clippers lead by 3. Leonard finds MP with the drive. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Strawther. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And going against Denver, their first meeting on the year.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. 2 elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Porter. Over Leonard. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Porter's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Harden comes in for Porter Jr. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Pass to MP. MP getting it done inside.
You can certainly see the potential that MP has working inside the paint like that.
Brown. Here's Strother. Kept alive. Murray passes to Jokic. It's deflected. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, what I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point.
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Brown. Screen by Watson. Here's Brown. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
6th in shooting percentage, and they finished in the top 10 in outside shooting. Once they caught fire from beyond the arc, they were a very difficult team to try to slow down.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out. Finishing in the top 5 and really... Ooh, fancy jam by MP.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Murray passes to Porter. Back to Murray. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. On target from range. Murray's got 11.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
MP finds Jones. Back to MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Gordon. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
The jump hook. Look at Jokic working inside.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning on midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Denver Nuggets.
You can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically none. There were a few calls they thought should have gone their way, but you can't rely on the refs to bail you out. And that's it for halftime.
We've got second. Checked in for the Clippers. MP comes in for Jones. Nuggets trail by 7. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Strother's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
They get it again. A nice shot by Zubac.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
They might have the lead, but what they don't have is the momentum right now. So that was a big basket for them.
Left side Porter. Takes a 3. Rebounded by James Harden.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Batum shot is off.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Murray passes to Jokic. Powell against Murray. Jokic the screen. Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Jokic just got 6 points.
Really rock-solid decision-making from Murray, assessing the situation and then making the precise pass at the right time.
And the basket by MP.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And here's Denver. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Strother. Now Jokic. Gordon outside. And here's Porter outside. Batum pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Strother. Man, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's MP. MP gets it to go through contact.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Outside Murray. This one for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been...
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Clippers on top, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for the Clippers, Nicholas Batum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's MP, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Man in at the 3. Batum, the pass to MP. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. On the wing, Murray. Pass to Watson. Now Jordan. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Man. Fires from the corner. Here's Jordan. Banked it in off the glass.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You gotta work harder on the glass.
Here's Strother. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's MP taking it inside. Blocked. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Man. Back to Murray. Outside Watson to take the lead. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist of the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really
So it's the Clippers picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do.
That's debatable.
Watch your mouth, Russ. We've got a great show for you today, starting off with a brand new segment, Trash Talk Do's and Don'ts.
Oh, I'll start. Don't tell people how to trash talk when you were a 7th man with a rickety jump shot and the handle of a precocious 4th grader.
Okay. Do keep your mouth shut if you spent most of your career waving towels at the end of the bench.
You know what? You've been selling me short since college, man. How about this? We could have won a championship, but you looked me off to take a double-team 30-footer at the buzzer, buddy.
For the last time, Russell, you weren't open.
I was open.
Guys,
I was open. I was wide open.
Just, if I may, can I just say, wowzers. I'm so looking forward to learning from both of you. And more data is always important, even when it's something as unquantifiable as
Shut it, Toby!
Okay.
Let's start the segment. Don't trash talk if you can't back it up. There's nothing worse than writing checks with your mouth that your game can't cash.
That's what I'm saying. Not only does it make you look like a clown, but it demoralizes your teammates.
You'd know all about demoralizing your teammates, wouldn't you, Russ?
Oh, you would like to think so, except that my basketball skills were so superior to yours my entire career that you couldn't even hold a candle to me, Jalen.
Guys, if I may, just to put some perspective on this, there are only 525 athletes in the NBA at any given moment. And FIBA estimates there are 450 million basketball players worldwide.
Wow.
Which means you're in the top 99.9% of players by just being in the NBA alone, which that's a pretty impressive stat, Jalen.
Toby.
Yes?
Enough. You already won the lottery by marrying my sister. There's no need to suck up to Russell like this. It's unseemly.
I'm not sucking up. I want to make sure everyone feels like they have value, and I'm just following the data and seeing where the facts lead. You know what?
Shut it, Toby.
Okay.
Do keep your trash talk about the game. We're all competitors here, but there's no need to bring up family, friends, or physical attributes. In other words, show some class.
Jalen, you literally just brought up my wife.
Yes, Toby, but I did it with class. And besides, this is television, not basketball. Anything goes.
Night, MP.
Great win tonight, MP.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic, and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.